Press cross button.
Heidi ho there, folks, and welcome to Watch Dogs Legion. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This is not a real first tries episode. I'm gonna label it as such, but this is not the first time I'm playing this game. For a couple of reasons. One, well, I'll go ahead and show you here. Yeah, I do have a continue option because I have already played on this copy. This is the PlayStation 4. A couple of things I have to get out of the way first. Or actually, I may go ahead and start the game, but this is not the first time I'm playing this game. Because on PC, if you guys do have a strong enough PC to play games like this, like newer release games, I kind of do. The settings have to be cranked a little bit lower because I'm actually in need of upgrading some of my components. Mainly the CPU and the graphics card. I mean, the graphics card not too much with games like this. I just need something with more cores and more threads. Mainly more threads. I've got a quad core, which I thought was hyper-threading when I got it. No, it's not. So I don't have hyper-threading performance, which would help a game like Ubisoft games. They tend to be CPU bound. That's kind of technical shit that I'm trying to get out of the way before I actually mention the reason. This game is free on Uplay Plus, or Ubisoft Connect is what they are calling it now. If you have Uplay Plus, you probably have already seen this game up. I didn't know Ubisoft was going to be putting out all of their games for free on PC on that, because I do have it for mainly all of the Assassin's Creed games on PC. But that's why I played this game early, because my copy actually got delayed until today. Today is Saturday. This might be going up tomorrow, Sunday, November 1st. But today, right now, it's October 31st, Halloween, so happy Halloween to you guys. The Resident Evil videos went up today, even though the first one should have went up the 30th, but that's because YouTube is being YouTube and doesn't like really long videos. But that explains why I've played this game already before. And also, too, I don't know what it is. Creating a new will overwrite the last saved game. You retain all previously unlocked items tied to your Ubisoft account. Do you wish to continue? Well, I've got a cloud save actually. Yeah, I've got this one. This one's currently local. Let me actually go ahead and upload this real quick. That'll give me a second to talk. But that's why it actually got delayed. It was supposed to get delivered release day. If you order through Amazon, you were able to get games on release day. Probably a lot of you guys already know that. But this one did not. I don't know why. But it just did not. I just realized something weird was just happening. My capture settings was doing that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make a new game. I have not actually played too much on PC. I played about 7 hours, because this game got delayed until today. It was delayed 2 days. Permadeath mode. I'm actually going to be playing with permadeath mode on. When permadeath is enabled, operatives die after taking lethal damage and be permanently removed from the game. The game ends if all operatives are unavailable. Permadeath can be disabled in options, but can't be enabled on the same playthrough. I'm okay with this, because when I was playing it on PC, that is the settings, I actually turned permadeath off. And that cloud save feature I thought could actually transfer from PC to PlayStation. No, that's not the case. That's because this game is on PS4 and it's also going to be released on PS5, Xbox Series X, the newer generation consoles. That's what that cloud save is for, to transfer to the new consoles, because you get a free upgrade for this game. But also too, I've had issues out of this game not wanting to start. And it's actually crashed my PlayStation a couple of times. Because when I first installed it, I tried starting up the game, it just got frozen, and it actually turned off my PlayStation. That happened like 2 times before I uninstalled the whole thing, reinstalled it. That's also too why I'm recording it pretty late at night, so this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because of that. Because Rachel and I have Halloween plans we're going to do. And she gets off work in like not half an hour, about an hour. So there's a lot of talking. I'm just warning you guys right now. There is a lot of talking that I've been going through here. And I'm sorry about that. But that might be why it crashed. Or it could be an issue with one of the new patches. Because there's like a patch 1.04 that came out. That could be why. But I'm excited though. I've already had a lot of fun.
Every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art, and multiculturalism, and the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and 1 night to tear it all down.
Indeed. I like this setting, man. London? Anyone can be a DedSec agent? I'm hyped, man. Or I'm hyped. I was hyped, and I'm honestly having a lot of fun. I was a little bit worried I'd be too disjointed not having a main protagonist, but I like it so far, man. Get to be a grandma. And yes, I have played as a grandma. It's slow as piss.
Status.
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Nice. Operation Westminster. Investigate the threat to Parliament.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
Press that near an enemy to perform a motherfucking takedown. Because I know Kung Fu, dude.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
That's what I love about this game. Everybody can beat each other's ass.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Oh yeah, shooting. That's always fun. But yeah, man, I thought I was going to be too disjointed. There wasn't a central protagonist, but no, I'm having fun. It's a little bit weird that everyone is... Well, I'm probably giving away too much about the game. Whenever you have a new operative join you in DedSec, they're immediately like a hacker badass. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Press that when aiming to arm a device. No, I just want to go up and beat people up. Oh yeah, and there's also cameras. This little pulse thing that I'm doing shows you the nearby hackable stuff. And cameras are these little blue things. We got a guy there, we got a guy there. Look at Dalton though, he looks so spiffy in his suit. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing fantastic, actually. Yeah. I have been under the weather the past couple of days, so you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm not feeling the greatest.
We've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. but someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Will do.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, well, yeah, that could actually be it. It's just me, or is it too dark? I think it might just be the display. I have a red light shift on.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
I love these guys speaking British. It's hilarious.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Just keep beating ass, Dalton. Just snapping necks. I can't distract that one. It's alright. I'm just gonna go kick it. Oh, that's a girl. Kick her ass.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Oh, I'm going to. Don't you worry. Yeah, look at him. Look at how spiffy this man looks in his suit. And he's British to boot. Oh man, I'm wondering how much of an improvement playing on the PlayStation 5 is going to be with this game. I want to see that. Just because I have been spoiled so much by PC games running at 60 FPS, not every PlayStation 4 game can do that. I can only count a handful that can. And the ones that can, they're on PlayStation 4 Pro. Except for Infamous Second Son. I think that ran at 60. And damn, is that game beautiful.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Hey Dalton, remember the 5th of November, my friend. Wonder if this is like a Guy Fawkes kind of thing. Blowing up Parliament.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
And the man's a spy.
All right, Bagley,
This is
do your
amazing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Do it.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
You got this, Dalton. You the man. You the man, Dalton.
Come out! Wherever you are! Gun right! This ends now!
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Terabytes, you say? It's alright, we got this. Says I have an illegal firearm. What are you doing, friend? Somehow these guys are hitting me.
Taking cover.
Did you hear that girl? She went, eh?
Getting shot at here. Oh, shot me.
It's like they don't care. It's like, oh god, he shot me.
Stop him, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
You got me.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Damn!
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
This is bad news bears, my friend. Seems like all the Watch Dogs games now, it's all gonna be
Sabine,
dead
what's
sick.
going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Bagley, no!
Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
You can do this, Sabine. It's all going to shit.
Suspect was there a moment ago.
Man, you guys suck. Granted, this is an MI5 agent, so your chances to live are pretty damn slim.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Damn, dude.
time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
And they killed our boy Dalton.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Press conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist group responsible for display of force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec.
It all goes downhill.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few.
Yeah, everything turns into a police state.
News. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply any other story.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But that's kind of why I like the appeal of this game. It's a police state set in the near future. Or it seems like the near future. I mean, there's holograms and all the cars you find are electric cars. Going back to what I was saying before, it might be where I'm playing this on PS4. This game sometimes struggles to play.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters out.
Thanks for that update, Claire. Probably just more than likely doing it for their own benefit. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. That's not the video skipping, that's the game. It's probably just past its point, I guess you could say.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
That's us. Jean Bobble, rugby player. DedSec helped her family gain political asylum. She is physically fit, she takes less damage, everyone has perks. Rogan Nolan. Discharged from armed forces for insubordination, he's got a P9. Creates fake coupons. Investor. Has private phone line to police commissioner. A pawnbroker. A podcaster. I'm not gonna lie, when I played this on the PC first, the first guy I picked, good God, his voice was so annoying to me. We got activist, we got a physician with a hella mustache, we got a cashier, Brad Doshi. He's an entertainer, failed motorcycle license, but he has a motorcycle. Social media influencer, we're just gonna avoid her. Network anarchist. I kinda like this dude. This dude looks awesome. Look at him. Are his eyes inked? I think they are. They have to be. Look at them. Tattoo artist. Post a review of National Gallery, or Galley. Pure wank. Indeed. Got a mechanic. We got a writer. Let me read up on this guy. DedSec uncovered government was responsible for their friend's death. They're 19 years old. They're a network... Oh, they're a network architect. I thought that was anarchist. He looks like a fucking anarchist. Trainer, he has a wife. Searched, why do Americans hate Marmite? It's pretty damn salty. Downloaded 138 ebooks. Posted Q&A website, best power drill for hard drives. Holds a degree in computer engineering, subscribe to AI newsletter. I kind of want this guy. This is the most punk guy I have seen the whole time I've played. Hell yeah, we're gonna be Alan Harris. Yeah. I like this guy. Your first recruits, don't worry about picking a good one. You're gonna find more people. Obviously, any of the NPCs can be part of DedSec. Even some people you don't think would be. I don't know. I like this guy. So far, though, I haven't found any repeats. I think one of the first guys on the PC that I recruited, he was an old guy. Yeah, look at this guy. There's a lot of bad screen tearing, though. Hell yeah. I like this guy.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Oh. When I fired this up on the PlayStation earlier today, just because I could not get it to run, I decided to play a little bit already. First guy I picked was like an Irish guy. I really need to see though, are his eyes inked? They are inked. Dude, that is... I like it. Alright. I don't know whose car this is. This car always spawns here, but it's my car now. Getting on the wrong side. I'm gonna turn that off. So yeah, guys, welcome to London. It looks so strange. All the cars are electric. This one might not be. It sounds like it. Yeah, man, look at all this. And yeah, frame rate sometimes can dip pretty bad. Actually, this is a one-way. Where's my map? Here we go. We have to get there. So I should probably stop getting on the wrong side of the road. This game is pretty though. I just wonder how much better it's gonna get when it gets upgraded to PlayStation 5, if I can even find one. They're still sold out everywhere. I can't seem to find a pre-order anywhere. So it... What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's the dog. Oh yeah, if you want to auto drive.
Auto drive now enabled.
Just let it drive you to your destination. Play on your phone. Do what you want to do.
Auto drive now disabled.
It's a little slow though, because it follows the rules of the road. Oops, sorry. And booyah! Like a glove. It's alright. I like this guy's coat. What's this guy's name? Alan?
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
Indeed.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Oh, okay.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it.
Let's do it, bro. Probably what will happen when I do get a PlayStation 5, I may fire up this game and record a little bit to really see how much of a difference this game compared to that one is. That's what I'm mainly excited for, man. I'm excited for a much more fluid experience. Because I'm pretty sure graphics, they're already there. They can probably get a whole lot better with ray tracing and just clarity and better anti-aliasing. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a more dynamic and fluid experience. Because look at this.
Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
This itself looks fantastic. Maybe the lighting. Maybe that's all really too that it needs. It needs better frame rate and lighting systems that are just through the roof. That's what's going to set everything off. Let's try turning on the power.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa! Whoa! It's all right. I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Yeah, let's do that, Bagley. I'm pretty sure Bagley is just the AI everyone has on their phones.
Hello and welcome back.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I have yet to actually hear those. I just pick them up because I see them. Look at this right here. This looks so pretty. God, those ink dyes.
That's it. I'm reconnected
love
to the
them.
network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Video call. Let's do it. I'm still trying to get back to 100%.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah. About that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I'm definitely the poster child.
I'll say I'm here. So what the hell? Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
I kind of want to see if they would explore going back to what Aiden was. Aiden wasn't part of DedSec. He was just affiliated with them. They helped
Now,
him.
it would be irresponsible of
Or
us to release you
Bad
naked
Boy
and
helped him,
into
I
the
should say.
wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Nice. Tech upgrades. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. Purchase tech in the tech menu to upgrade gadgets, weapons, and hacks. To change an operative's weapon or gadget, use the edit function in the team menu. Purchase tech is available to all operatives. Alright. First thing I actually did, I got the AR cloak, because that seemed to really be helpful. Right off, it's not. The two ones I've gotten so far, I'm just going around collecting stuff. The deep profiler is really what you need. Schedule and contact info exposes new ways to recruit, even for enemies of DedSec. This is helpful because you're going to find a lot of people that do not like DedSec, like Albion guards, or police, or sometimes even random people. And having an Albion guard part of DedSec really does help because they have uniformed access. The game shows you later on. I'm trying to concise it down because I'm running short on time almost. But having someone that has uniformed access to a restricted area makes infiltrating a lot easier. So that's usually the second thing that I get, because I don't think I can actually grab anything right away. Yeah, you have to. You have to get a new gadget. So what helps is the spider bot. AR cloak is really nice, but a little bit later on it becomes more useful. Spiderbot is a lot more useful because there are events you can get into. Open that to edit layout. This guy already comes equipped with a gun. No, he didn't. So we got the little 60 AP, which is just a shock pistol, but it's a lot more useful in this game because you can use it as a standard firearm to non-lethally take people out, which I try to do the most. Oh, I gotta equip the new gadget. Alright, let's go here to Alan. Got Spiderbot.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Dude, I am not changing this coat. This coat is amazing. I like this guy's default outfit. It's the only one I've liked so far, the best. Alright, let's get a mask. Where's the mask? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, you know what? That fits him. We're gonna keep that.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Yeah, melee attacks or melee combat is actually a bigger part in this game compared to the other ones. It's actually not that bad either.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me.
Got
Don't be shy.
Alright.
You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point.
Alright.
You're getting it.
Get some guard breaks.
That's it.
They can block guard breaks though, like that. This guy is tall. I just realized that. Look how tall he
Quick on
is.
your feet now. You want to create distance. Yes. Nice one.
Oh, this guy's more like a brawler. He just punches. The other guys that I've played as, they do like all sorts of kicks and shit. It's hilarious. Yeah, look at this. He's just fucking haymakering her. Come on. Yeah, he's just all about punches. I wish you could see the ones that do kicks and shit. It's hilarious. It's like everybody just beats each other's ass. It's hilarious. Granted, I don't know if you can really do a high kick in those boots. Look at those things. Yeah, got your ass kicked, didn't you? I'm telling you, man. I'm having fun with this game.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I'm down with that. This guy's the best representation of DedSec I've seen so far. I kind of want to see if I can find someone who looks similar to him in one of my other games. It's unfortunate though that the PC and the PlayStation, because that's what I'm playing on, don't merge over. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Because on PC I've got like 7 hours in already. PlayStation, I think I got about 3 in before I went to work today. But yeah, it's different, it's unique, but it's actually working. Alright.
So, which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
You mean Albion? Yeah, They definitely got that fascist thing going for them. Convince the people they're some kind of saviours, right?
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Sabine, we're gonna wake up this city.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Indeed. DedSec chapter, squad goals. So here's how you actually go about at least adding people to a list. You profile them, and there's an option to save recruits, and you can see kind of what they do and their unique skills. This guy's a dean. He's got a hella beard. And this. Oh, on the map. You want to go to a bar? Yeah, you want to get pissed? Let's get pissed. People in Britain, if I know one thing from the games they have showed me, you guys love your beers.
Getting arseholed and throwing bits of metal around has got to count as training somehow.
Bits of metal? Oh, you mean all the piercings? Yeah. Let's see, we got a football player. We've got a butcher. Alright. Here's how you go about recruiting someone. You can either just start up and just say start recruiting, but they have to like you. Like this guy right here. Butcher. I'll show you. He dislikes DedSec. You have to unlock the Deep Profiler to find recruitment leads. So you have to find some way of helping him. Because he has bad taste with you. Like, heard a rumor DedSec assaulted protesters. Led a foreign insurgency. This guy doesn't like me either. Caught an STI from a member of DedSec. Ooh. So let's talk with this guy.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I'm not interested.
Well, he's not in the mood.
I can see why he might be in a bad mood. Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems he's been looking into the activities of 2 particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down his pointed inquiries.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, innit? Let's see what's got the mercs so spooked.
Right, here's the coordinates of the goons in question. See if you can't work out what they're up to.
Sometimes that's how it goes, or you have to, whenever you talk to them, they say that they do need help with something. This guy's a janitor. You know what? Mr. Leach, you seem like you need a helping hand. Let me talk to him, though. Why is that? Something you can't talk to. Download Albion Optic Records, so they give you a little side quest to come about and actually help. I'm trying to get them to actually talk.
What's up with him, Bagley?
He's got substantial gambling debts, well above the median amount that people are killed for. Oh, and he's also refusing offers of financial assistance from a well-off friend.
Never known a gambler to turn down free dosh. Something's fishy.
You're right, a gambling addict making a bad life choice. Oh, the mystery. You'd better talk to the friend if you want to crack this one.
Solid plan. Bagley, broker a meeting.
Talk to their friend about the debt. Okay. And that's all the way over there. But yeah, guys. Watch Dogs Legion. I wish I was able to record more, but Rachel and I have plans tonight. We're probably going to watch the original Halloween. She says she has not seen it. But so far, I'm enjoying myself with this game. The main missions that we have light a spark. We have to disrupt Albion propaganda, and we have to acquire their data. Disrupting propaganda. And the city of London doesn't seem that big, but this is a pretty big area. Doesn't really seem like it, but it's pretty sprawling. For like stealing data. We've got our 1 recruit so far. Our 1 big man, which I'm kind of digging. I want to find him in my in my other games just because this guy looks damn cool. He looks like a badass. I just want to. Just want to do it. Where are you going? Get out of here. Ow. Oh my god.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Later.
Received. Watching for suspect.
All these cars too are auto driving, so no one's actually in it.
Control. Target is unarmed from checkpoint.
Not for long. It's actually pretty easy to escape, guys.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Oh, they found me.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
Nope. Not for a while there, friend. All these cars can zoom too.
Where did they go? Shit.
I don't know, man. I can honestly see where some missions are beginning to get repetitive, so to speak, just because of the whole recruiting thing. A lot of the missions are similar enough, but I mean, once you have a decent roster, and so long as you don't play shitty and have the permadeath kill everyone, you're pretty good. So don't get too hung up if someone does actually die. I haven't had that happen yet, but a lot of the guys do play similar enough, so it's not too big of a worry. But some of them do have specific perks, like some of them are like the Albion guards that I mentioned, or they have certain weapons or certain cars. Or I don't know, like you just grow attached to them. It's okay if you lose them, because you can replace them, so to speak. Where's a really old person? Because it'll even tell you they're pretty slow. Oh my god, this person has a grenade launcher. They're just a philanthropist. That's hilarious. Where's a really old person? You can tell where they are too, because they walk really slow. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, some of them too have weird perks like that. Spontaneous death. They'll just randomly die. Shopaholic. Makeup artist. That's a surgeon. That helps you get into hospitals. Where's an old person? Hiccups. Haven't had anyone with hiccups yet. Heading to West End to mourn. Dominatrix? Oh, Jesus. With a threaded trunchkin? That's a bat. Where's an old person? That's what I'm looking for. I want an old lady in my party. Person riding a Scooty Puff Jr. Damn, there's like no old people around here. Why is that? I just want to see it. I want to see it because I want to show you guys the icon. Fast hacking 6G data connection. Is that an old person? Yeah, here it is. Look at him. Low mobility. It's a snail. He's an opera singer. Was a famous child celebrity. I'm gonna add you to that list. May not come back to you though. I may go back to my other save file though. And you can go ahead and you can control pretty much all the things here. There it goes. Alright. Guys, that's gonna do it for me today with first... This son of a bitch.
Well, I'm waiting. Where is it? Let's have it.
Carl? 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 Stop running away, Carl. Let me talk to you.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
DedSec, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
My friend's gone missing. Well, it's either that or they can't be bothered to pick up their damn phone.
That's terrible.
Not that I miss him or anything. Sod's a real bastard. But they're my bastard.
Don't worry too much, yeah? We'll find him.
That's how it usually does go. If you help them from Albion suppression. Look at him. Look at him walking. Fleeing from Operative Alan Harris. Well, I'm sorry. Alright. He's part of our group now. We just have to save his friend, and we got an old-ass man. Some of them do actually have pretty good perks, like increased money. That definitely does help, because you really don't get a lot of money. You have to find it. But guys, that'll do it for me today with First Tries Watch Dogs Legion. If and when I get a PlayStation 5, I'll probably pop this game in, record a little bit to see how much it has improved. But that's going to do it for me today. If you did enjoy the video, always let me know in the comments below. I look forward to reading anything that I do get. But I hope each and every one of you had a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay healthy, don't get sick like I did. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.